Hey guys, I am Ducky, and welcome to another Quack Shadow video. Now this one's a little bit different. It's not a mini video. We are reading reviews. As you can see, these are Amazon reviews about sugar-free gummy bears. I'm pretty sure about all of you who are watching this. Not many people are watching this, by the way. But I love you guys. Also, we have 15 subscribers. We want to celebrate that. Thank you for everyone who subscribed. It means so stinking much to me. Good times. Okay, now we're gonna dive into these sugar-free gummy bear reviews. Also, if I mess up my words, please do not judge me. Okay. 1 star. Just don't unless get for someone you hate. Okay. Oh man, words cannot express what happened to me after these. The gummy bear cleanse. If you are someone that can tolerate sugar substitute, enjoy. If you are like dozens of other people that tried my order, run. First of all, for taste, I would say these are 5. So good. Soft, true to taste, fruit flavors like the sugar variety. I was happy camper. But, or should I say, not long after eating about 20 of these, all hell broke loose. And I had gastrointestinal experience like nothing I've ever imagined. Cramps, sweating, bloating beyond my worst nightmare. I've had food poisoning from some bad shellfish, and that was almost like a skip in the park compared to what's going on inside me. Then it came the flagellants. Heavens to Murgatroyd. The sounds like trumpets calling the demons back to hell. Oh gosh, sorry. To stay in what... The stench like 1,000 rotten corpses vomited. I couldn't stand to stay in one room for fear of scumming to my own odors. But wait, there's more. What came out of me felt like someone tried to funnel Niagara Falls through a coffee straw. I swear my sphincters were screaming. It felt like my delicate starfish was gaping, maw projectile vomiting a torrential flood of toxic waste. 100% liquid. Flammable liquid. Napalm. It was actually a bit humorous for the nanosecond, as it was just beyond anything I could imagine possible. And it went on for hours. I felt violated when it was over, which I think I might have been something in the early morning of next day. There was stuff coming out of me that I ate at my wedding in 2005. If I had 5 pounds of these innocent-looking, delicious-tasting health bears. So I told a friend about what happened to me, thinking it had to be some type of sensitivity I had to the sugar substitute. In spite of my warnings and graphic descriptions, she decided to take her chances and take them off my hands. Dumb decision. If you are ever going to buy these for a humorous video or something, do not do it. You are going to majorly regret this. Just by reading this first review, I can tell. Silly woman. All's the same for her. A phone call from her while on the toilet, because you kind of end up living in the bathroom for a spell, telling me she really wished she would have listened. I think she was crying. Wow. Those things must be demons. Her sister was skeptical and suspicious that we were exaggerating. She took them to work, since there was still 99% of the 5-pound bag left. She works for a construction company where there are builders, roofers, house painters, landscapers, etc. Lots of people who generally have limited access to toilets on a given day. I can't imagine where all these poor men and women poop that day. I keep envisioning men on roofs, crossing legs, and trying to decide if they can make it down the ladder, or if they just should jump. If you order these, best of luck to you. And please don't post a video reviewing the aftershock. P.S. When I ordered these, the warnings and disclaimers and legalese were not posted. I am not a moron. Also sure why people assume I'm a man. I'm a woman. We poop too. Of course, our poop sparkles and smell like walk in the middle of the floor. Thank you for all the great comments. I've enjoyed reading them. And so glad that the horror show I experienced when snacking on these have made some people smile. Surely has made me. On to the next one. A day that will live in infamy. I was suddenly and deliberately attacked by these evil gummy bears. Nice. It all started the day prior when my sugar tooth persuaded me to eat 2 handfuls of these sugar-free delights. Fast forward 15 hours, 23 minutes, and 44 seconds. The world shook. All hell broke loose inside me. A sudden headache, my skin began to perspire, and something tore around in my abdomen with force enough to make me latch onto my couch with both hands and let out a sheer cry that sent my dog retreating into the bathroom. She probably knew that the battle was already lost. I tried to make it for the bathroom, but the pressure was so intense I had to wait on the couch until a lapse in the gut busting occurred and I regained full control of my muscle. It only took a moment before the volcano Mount Anus had blown its top. The air quickly turned poisonous from the methane and sulfuric fumes that spewed forth. Violence and terror are underestimates of what happened for the next 45 minutes. I sustained third-degree burns from contact with the lava that flowed abruptly through my bowels. My blood pressure was at record levels, and my body mass was reduced by 4 pounds. After ample ventilation of the crime scene, I quickly took a shower and changed clothes because of the powerful fumes had soaked through the fabric into the skin. I almost had a mental breakdown in the shower after realizing these gummy bears had nearly defeated such a man that I thought it was. I can now hardly bear to look forward through the night terrors and PTSD that will come after this horrid event. Okay, is this no, this is the second last one. First off, let me start by saying that I used to pride myself on having an iron cast stomach. Keywords, used to. These little monstrosities intentionally had no effect, and I was mildly disappointed in my purchase. If there is indeed a hell, that's why my entire digestive system went to a few hours after the fact. If I had described what's happening using a song, it would have been Chocolate Rain by Tay Zonday. Some stay dry. I definitely felt the pain. It felt like World War III had just declared in my stomach with the amount of gurgling it was doing. Part of me was terrified and was indeed going to die with my pants around my ankles inside a porta potty. I was so bad. It was so bad, I'm fairly certain the cleaners were going to be gagging in the morning once they came through. Oops. If you are sick, if you're sick, who just feels like you deserve some kind of punishment, this is for you. You will think about everything bad you ever done in your life while praying for sweet, merciful death to tell you it's over. I wasn't just reunited with the gum from 3rd grade. I was reunited with the coins I ate from kindergarten. Don't let the generic package fool you. Okay, final one. Ready, guys? A delicious treat that should be enjoyed only after the following preparations have been made. Okay, a delicious treat that should be only enjoyed after the following preparations have been made. 1, make sure it's Friday and cancel all weekend plans to make sure, and for good measure, call ahead for Monday. 2, call in the city and make sure your water bill is paid in full. 3, visit your local hardware store and purchase a sink attachment for your garden hose as a toilet paper will become too painful to bear. Toilet paper will become too painful to bear. 4, give an advance notice to family members, roommates, and neighbors unless you're keeping on trying to give birth to a crushed watermelon by convincing your local SWAT team that the both screaming and demonic noises are from you and the dynamic entry only bring about more needless suffering. 5. Redo your restroom and motivational pictures. One of slogans like courage is fear hanging on 1 minute longer. The only easy way was yesterday, etc. I also advise posting up the suicide prevention hotline number or having a dedicated friend or other support group to walk you through the low times. Lastly, I must strongly urge you to consider, why are you thinking of buying this product? Is it a deep sense of self-loathing? A reckless sense of adventure? Are you researching dysentery? Perhaps you are a drill sergeant of some extreme commando unit seeking to break down enemies to fight by airdropping these into their midst. If you are just curious, let me say, oh fellow human, beware of this. Life is dangerous enough. Next time I want a thrill, I'll skydive without a parachute. That way I'll at least have a chance. Okay, so that is all of it, and I'm just gonna show this picture for now. That was all of it. I really hoped you guys enjoyed this. I sure did. Like, that was just so fun to read. And if you think about buying these sugar-free gummy bears, do not. Do not. These people have gone through pain to show you what it's like. So, I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this. And I'll see you in the next video. Should come out soon. Minecraft parkour. Let's go. And, yeah. See you guys.